Our next problem related to chi-square test and contingency table is test whether intelligence and social status are related. Given that two attributes, one is intelligence and other is social status. Social status divided three groups, lower middle, middle and upper middle. Similarly, intelligence also divided to dull intelligence and brilliance. So here 3 rows and 3 columns. Therefore, here 3 cross 3 contingency table. So we can start our solution. First we fix our null hypothesis. Null hypothesis is two attributes are independent. That means intelligence and social status are independent. Okay. Next we need to find expected frequencies. First we need expected frequency of 22. So first you take first row sum and first column sum. So 80 into 120 divided by total. 80 into 120 divided by total. Similarly, next is 35. First row, second column. So 80 into 125. 5 divided by 320. Next is first row, third column. So 75. First row add 80 and third column adding 75. So 75 into 80 divided by 320. 75 into 80 divided by 320. Next, similarly, second row and first column. So second row adding 140 and first column adding 120. So 120 into 140 divided by 320. Next is second row and second column. So 125 into 140 divided by 320. Next is second row, third column. So 75 into 140 divided by 320. Similarly, third row and first column. Third row adding, you got 100 and first column adding 120. So 100 into 120 divided by 320. Next is 100 into second column 125 divided by 320. Next is 100 into third column, that is 75 divided by 320. These are the expected frequencies. You find out these values. You find these exact values. I think you got 30, 52.5, 37.5, 31.25, 54.69, next 39.06, here 18.75, here 32.81, here 23.44. So now you got exact values of expected frequencies. Next you should make a chi-square table. So chi-square table have observed frequency, expected frequency and observed frequency minus expected frequency square. Observed frequency minus expected frequency square divided by expected frequency. So observed frequencies are 22, 38, 60, 35, 70, 20, 23, 32, 20. Expected frequencies are 30, 23, 52.5, 37.5, 31.25, 54.69, 39.06, 18.75, 32.81, 23.44. You write down observed frequencies and corresponding expected frequencies. Next, you find observed frequency minus expected frequency square. Here 22 minus 38 minus 8 minus 8 square 64. Similarly, 38 minus 52.5 is 0.5, 38. 14.5 that is equal to 210.25. Similarly, you find all values. You got these are the observed frequency and expected frequency square. Next, observed frequency minus expected 64 divided by 30. Similarly, 210.25 divided by 52.5. Similarly, all values are you find out. 64 divided by 30 is 2.13. Next value is 4. Next is 13.50. Next is 0.45. Next is 4.29, 9.30, 0.96, 0.02, 0.50. And here 64 divided by 30 is 2.13. 210.25 divided by 52.5 is 4. Next is 506.25 divided by 37.5 is 13.50. Similarly, you find all of the values and you find the total of this column. O minus E square divided by E. Total of this column is 35.15. This is the chi-square value. Calculated chi-square value is sigma O minus E square divided by E. That is 35.15. Next, you need to find table value. So, first you find out the degree of freedom. How to find degree of freedom? R minus 1 into C minus 1. R is number of column and number of row, and C is number of column. Here 3 minus 1, 3 columns and 3 rows. So row minus 1, column minus 1 is 2 into 2, 4. Degree of freedom is 4. Here level of significance didn't give. So we can take level of significance alpha equal to 0.05. Next you take table, chi-square table, and degree of freedom 4 and corresponding level of significance 0.05. That value is 9.488. This is the table value. Table value is 9.488. So here table value is 9.488 and calculated value is 35.15. So table value less than calculated value. In that time, we reject the null hypothesis. That is, our hypothesis is intelligence and social status are independent. We reject that null hypothesis. That means intelligence and social status are not independent, that are related. Not independent. That is, that two attributes are related. Okay.